All right. Welcome back to the Ignorance is No Excuse podcast. We're here at the 420 Expo here in Edison, New Jersey. I'm here with Chris. Chris, what is your takeaway from this? Can you hear me, Chris? He can't even hear me. He's not.
I'm in another planet.
Your headphones are over there. That's why. Well, we'll try to get Bongholio back here. He's out there on the. Hey, what's going on, brother? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right on. This is what you need at a festival for 420. Popcorn. Uncle Bob's kettle corn. Thank you, Uncle Bob. Is this infused kettle corn? I don't know. Let's find out together. So we're playing a game right now where Bongholio goes around and finds people to interview. And he's just literally living his best life, riding around on a scooter, on a pink scooter. Bongholio is loving life. Here he comes, but he's probably just going to do a drive-by because Bongholio is just having the greatest time. Come on over here, Bongholio. Let's give it a few more minutes of an interview, and then we're gonna shut it down and go watch Pat Duff talk. So yeah, let's get Bongholio on the mic one last time. One more encore appearance of Bongholio. So if you're over here, you should come check out Bongholio because this isn't gonna happen anymore. This is it. This is your last chance for Bongholio. Just saying. He's rejuvenating himself right now. He's getting ready for one last hurrah here at the 420 Expo in Edison. Bongholio's had a crazy weekend. He performed. He helped me up a ramp. He talked to Cheech. He got a fist pound from Cheech. He got David Faustino. You had a great weekend. What's that?
Kiss from Katie Morgan on the cheek.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. If that's your thing. Apparently, it's a lot of guys' things. A lot of guys' things have. Oh, never mind. Bongholio.
Yeah, no, I'm super happy about the kiss.
Oh, you still have it on you?
The kiss?
Yeah.
On my cheek?
Yeah.
I wore it.
You're still on you. I think I see it. I can see it.
Yeah. I'm not going to wipe that cheek until my lust shower. Ooh, I'm sweating. Just got done from a little scooter ride.
Well, yeah. It's like a workout for you.
Yeah.
There you go. Grab them.
Yeah.
Hey, come back. We want to talk to
Hey,
you.
what's up, guys? How are you?
It's a hard pass.
What's your name? What's your
I'm
name?
too high for the purple bong. No.
Let me get your name.
No, I can't talk to the purple bong. No.
You with the suspicious red backpack.
Very suspicious people here at the 420.
Very,
Expo.
very, very suspicious.
Not Pat Duff, though.
No, we got Pat
Duff
up in
goes
the house.
after the suspicious. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't think anybody's going to be in there for the speaker series. So, I mean, there's just nobody back there. So I believe exiting stage left, but I loved seeing you.
We're going to be here. We'll be here for you.
Well,
We're coming in. We're going to
okay.
film it too.
Okay. I guess I'll be there.
And we met two of your people on your panel. We met, was it Dan who's going to be on the panel? No.
Dan. I
Dan.
think Dan. Yeah.
and Chris.
And Chris. Yes. Yeah, we're all excited for your panel, and we're going to film it.
Are you excited
Yes.
We are.
in there?
What? Talk
Are
a
you
little.
hot in there, dude?
Yeah, I just got done on a scooter ride, Pat.
Yeah. You look like you're sweating your balls off.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I'm sweating my junk off.
Holy shit. Dude.
yeah,
You're-
yeah.
I mean, you are in it for the people.
For
Yeah.
real. I'm in it for the smile campaign, man.
Yes.
I got smiles all
Look
weekend.
behind you here. Will you get an interview with them?
Yes, absolutely.
Folks, please come see the big purple bong.
Check me out.
He doesn't bite.
Check it out. What you shopping for?
Just some apparel.
Fucking hot, man.
Let me know if you find anything that's good.
Pat, has Bongholio ever interviewed you? I think he has.
He interviewed me a little bit. Yeah, I tried to molest him.
Yeah, he tried to bang me from the back.
Munchie food. What was your munchie food? What was your favorite munchie food?
He didn't ask me.
Oh, you didn't.
What? Why were you trying to bang me from behind?
Yeah,
Pat?
what's up with that?
What's up with that?
There's no hole back there.
I find bongs attractive.
There's no carb
I
back
get it.
there. There's no carb hole.
There's an entrance. There could be a carb hole back there.
Yeah, why are we talking about that?
Wait, Pat, what's your favorite munchie food, Pat?
Yeah, got anything weird, Pat, that you like to eat when you're
Yeah,
stoned?
what's some weird food that you eat?
Yeah, like maybe like a weird combo.
Chicken parmesan.
Oh, yes.
Chicken parm.
Yes.
Chicken parm.
I love it. I love chicken parm.
Pat Jeff likes chicken parm. What about you? What's your favorite like munchy food when you're stoned?
I like to go and get myself a chimichurri from 180 and St. Nick. I'm from the truck on the corner. It's like a Dominican cheeseburger with cabbage on it and like mad sauce, and it's delicious. The little hot sauce, yeah.
That sounds
And I
great.
get tamarindo juice, which is like a specific, like it's a cultural juice, like it's a nice Dominican culture juice.
I love it.
And the tamarindo juice is it. So chimichurri with the tamarindo juice. That's my
Oh,
favorite one. Yes.
I'm hungry now.
Word. Yeah, you just made me hungry. How long have you been a cannabis consumer for?
Okay, I started younger than I should have. I started when I was 12. I got in trouble for being more or less involved with the cannabis industry. By the time I was 21, I got caught up in a federal indictment. I got in trouble for about 8.5 years. And then I spent 5 trying to become a person again. And now that I found cannabis again, I have been able to settle my mind and get back into like a normal flow of things and get back to, in touch with people. My name is actually Shayna, by the way. I go by Shayna B. Nieve now on Instagram. It was Shayna Blanca Nieve, but they took me down about a week ago because I like to show up flower from across the industry. And so it's a skit comedy show. I'm on a skit comedy show on YouTube called Are We High Yet? And that's how I started getting involved in the industry. And so that's it. I started, working with the social media and stuff, trying to grow. And here we are.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Shayna. My name is Bong Holio.
Bongholio, yes.
Yes, absolutely. What does cannabis help you with? What do you use it for?
Stress, a little anxiety at night. I use it to help me calm down, settle my mind and relax. I'm more of a sativa in the morning to get me going, kind of like give me energy to like really get me up to start my day, be a nice, beautiful, happy mom, and then I do like a hybrid throughout the day to kind of like just, so my mind can stay active. And I like to do a lot of content creation. So I like to be creative. So strains that keep me creative is great. And then a nice indica at night to mellow me out, calm me down, put me to bed.
Word. Yeah, cannabis helps me be a better dad as well. If you see, I have my baby here, Bong Holito.
Well, we're kind of like,
I love Bongholito right here. I took a picture and everything.
Yeah, he's so cute. Some people say, oh, your baby's so cute. And I say, is it cuter than yours? And a lot of times they'll be like, yes. And that's a huge compliment because parents will never say that your baby is cuter than yours, right?
Ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Awesome. Well, it's nice chatting with you, Shayna. Would you mind leaving our viewers with a message of positivity, a message of love, inspirational quote that has helped you along the way that maybe somebody else could benefit who's listening?
Sure. Live free no matter what, please, because no matter how many times people try to stop you, take you down, cause havoc in your life, no matter what, just keep going, do what you love, do what makes you happy, and just get up each morning and keep doing it. Keep going forward. Live free.
Word. Thank
Yes,
you, Shayna.
right on.
Yes, we love that. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for participating. Glad you're here. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Get over here.
What's up?
What's happening? What you doing here?
Just trying to get some merch and some nice bud.
Yeah, word. Can't complain with that. Checking out the vibes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, word. What's your name?
Ricky.
Ricky, what's your name?
Elvis.
Ricky and Elvis. Well, what's up? I'm Bong Holio. How long have you guys been cannabis consumers for?
For about 8 years now.
8 years. What about you?
Probably the same.
Same. How old were you when you first smoked?
I started out kind of late, probably like around 21, 22.
What about you?
Think like under 20.
Under 20? Cool. Right on. Do you guys have a favorite munchie food that you like?
Ooh, Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell, man.
Next to Taco Bell. What about you, Elvis? You got a favorite munchie food that you like?
Probably chips.
Just any kind of chips, potato chips?
Yeah.
Word. What about
Right.
messages of love and inspiration and hope? You got any messages you want to share with our viewers? Something that's helped you along their way that maybe someone else would benefit from who's listening?
Yeah, definitely. Like, just make sure you treat people the way you want to be treated, and just if someone's not being nice or irritated, just, they might be having a bad day. So just give them a benefit of the doubt and just give them the space and they will give you yours.
Word, that's great. I love that. What about you, Elvis?
I can't beat that. So whatever.
Hey, we're putting all these together and making like a rule book to live by, inspirational quotes that, help us on any given day. One quote might be more useful than the other. So there's really no losing on this one. Just any messages of positivity that you have.
I'm too high to think right now.
Elvis is too high to think. All right. Well, how about we put our best foot forward? You'll go with that. Put your best foot and treat each other well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, treat each other kind. All right, we'll go with that. All right, thank you. Elvis has now left the building. What's up? How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
What's your name?
I'm Erica.
Erica. I'm Bong Holio. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can we get a picture of that?
Absolutely.
Christian, do me a favor.
Now, what
Make
brings
this
you to the
soda.
420 Expo?
I just sold
Well, I have a brand that I'm building and working on, so it's just a great
I did.
scene to be in when you're in the cannabis space.
Good vibes all day around here, right?
All day, all day. Great vibes anytime with cannabis.
How long you been a cannabis consumer for?
About 16 years now.
How old were you the first time you smoked? Do you remember?
15.
15, right on. Do you have a favorite munchie food? We like asking people that question. We get some funny answers sometimes. Anything you like snacking on when you get stoned?
Definitely like something sweet with strawberry flavor in it, like cheesecake or strawberry ice cream.
Where even if it's that like red 30 stuff, like that stuff, or that too, or
Probably.
yeah, word, no shame. I like that stuff.
That's what we eat. That's what I'm eating.
Yeah, sometimes the stuff that's good is bad for you, if you know what I mean.
And we're all gonna die anyway, YOLO.
Yeah, word. I can't argue with that. Gotta live your best life, right?
As long as you're smoking good weed.
If you're gonna smoke, you might as well
Yes.
smoke the dankest, right?
Yes.
Period.
Yeah, word. Yeah, I can definitely get with that one or whatever. What about like message? Huh?
More questions.
Yeah, we're doing it. What about like messages of like love, positivity? What's an inspirational quote that like you use to help you get through the day?
Just love yourself. Love yourself first. Be who you are. If you don't love yourself and if you don't make yourself happy, how are you gonna make anybody else or anything else in this world happy or work out? So love yourself.
Word. Yeah, I always say the most important relationship you're ever going to be in life is one with yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're not going anywhere.
You're the only person you have.
Word.
You're
Well, what do you do as part of your self-care routine? Like what, like the little things sometimes just do it in life. You know what I mean? Like I like Lush soap. I figured that out after trashing my Irish Spring. When I was not living a good life, I was using Irish Spring. And I'm now okay with that, with mentioning that. But now I've moved on to Lush. That's one of my little things I like in life. What about you?
For me, it's doing my nails and just treating myself well, smoking some good ass weed, making sure the head stash is straight. And yeah, like that's my self-care. That's what makes me happy, what keeps me going.
Yeah, I always like asking self-care, self-love questions because self-love and self-care looks different for everybody, does it not?
It definitely does. For me, it's that. For you, could be, I don't know what it could be. What is yours? Tell me yours.
Well, I go through a little bit of a range. Like some days self-care to me is like not giving a fuck and not answering the phone. Like you're just not getting me today. And that's self-care for me.
Yourself, keeping your energy to yourself.
Yeah, for sure. And then another day of self-care could be like, going out and buying myself some of the little things that I like. Like I mentioned, the Lush soap. I found out Yankee Candle's a much better candle. And it makes sense why it's so expensive because it's a good candle.
Do you like Bath and Body Works candles? Have you ever had those?
See, I guess I'm getting new into the game of soap and candles and stuff. So I'm glad that I broke ground with it all. But like, give me the goods.
Bath and Body Works champagne toast. So good.
Word.
Jack Pack's over there. He had some good ass candles on his table.
Word. I found a really cool toothpaste that I liked at Lush too. It was like a charcoal jelly. It was charcoal jelly, so it had like a nice texture to it, and it just made it was dark and black, almost like purple, and it just had a nice feeling on your teeth after you were done using it. And like little stuff like that kind of does it for me. Like I don't know if this sounds silly, but to me, when I have the light above my stove on, just that light. That's like my success life. Like, I got my place. It is what it is. But like, I already made it. You know what I mean? That light, when that light's on, That means I'm home, all that good stuff, and we good.
Paid.
Yeah, exactly. We good.
That's self-care right there. Bills are paid.
Yeah, sometimes self-care for me is hanging home and enjoying all the things that I've already paid for.
Exactly.
And sometimes self-care is going out and not giving a fuck and just doing my thing.
Swipe, 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 swipe.
Yeah, so that's how my self-care is. It's like a fluctuating scale, which is very much life in general. So you got to take it as it comes, right?
Yep. Life is ever changing. It is ebb and flow.
Word, word. So where are you going after this?
To pick up my kid.
Word. Is my baby cuter than yours?
Definitely.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't tell her I said
No, we won't, but
kidding.
you know, she might agree. She might agree. Your baby's adorable.
That baby is a cute ass baby.
Yes, it is. Well, I thank you for answering some questions and taking the time to do a little bit of an interview. I hope you enjoyed your day and everything like that. And you know, keep being happy, keep finding out what makes you happy, and when you find it out, do more of it, kind of thing.
Keep being you, Bong Julio.
Word. Nobody's gonna ever take that from me. Nobody can steal my vibe.
Nobody could be you.
That's it. There's only one Bong Julio, right?
That's it. And he's right here, right now. Come see him.
Word, word. I appreciate that, ladies. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Let me follow you on Instagram.
Sure. There you go. Yep. Oh yeah. Do a TikTok too. Oh yeah. Let me show you TikTok. TikTok's awesome. Yeah, one of the last videos that we did had 5,000 shares, which I thought was really cool. There you go. Now you're following. Cool. What's up, my man? How are you?
Doing good, man. Got a sticker for you.
You got a sticker. Yo, this is perfect. This is like for my baby. This is great.
Fun. Hey, another great weekend at the 420 Expo. Can't wait till next year.
Absolutely awesome weekend, wasn't it?
This is great, man. Where else can you go hang out and get what you need and go outside and play with it too?
No, I know. Absolutely cool. I couldn't say it better myself. We're pretty much just getting ready to wrap up ourselves here. You know, we're just putting our cap on the whole weekend and can't wait to see you again at the next one.
All right, man. You enjoy yourself, and I'm sure I'll see you around.
Oh, we'll see each other. You take care, sir. Good people all around. It's great running into familiar faces at these expos, people you've seen before. And it's like a little family. Where did Lefty go? I'm manning this by myself. All right, word. Hey, what's up, ladies? How are you? What's going on? What's your name? Madison?
Doing here,
Hi, Madison. I'm Bong Julio. What are you doing here?
checking things out.
Feeling the vibe?
Yeah,
How's the vibe?
chill.
Chill, right? Yeah. How long you been a cannabis consumer for?
Half my life,
Half my life. How old were you the first time you smoked?
16.
16. Right on, right on. Do you have any like weird munchy foods? Like, do you get stoned and crave like weird combinations of anything?
Nowadays, not so much anymore. Probably when I was younger, not so much craving weird things, but just food in general. I kind of got used to that and said I probably should watch it a little bit.
What's one of your weird food combos? The last girl, not the last girl, but like a little while ago, she said SpaghettiOs and mayonnaise. I thought that was crazy.
Wouldn't say it's a weird combo, but I used to love waking up, doing a wake and bake, and then doing waffles, ice cream, Nutella, and then cereal. So that was like my little treat. I was like, I'm an adult. I can make whatever I want for breakfast now, and I'm gonna wake and bake and have my
Whoa.
little ice cream.
What kind of cereal?
Fruity Pebbles, like anything
Oh.
crunchy.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. That's great. Yeah, I love good munchy answers. That's a good one.
10 that it was like healthy because I would sprinkle like some bananas and strawberries. So I mean, it was a balance.
Yeah, so you had a nice bag. I see what you're doing there. Yeah. Now, what does cannabis help you with? What do you use it for?
What's that?
What do you use cannabis for? What does it help you with?
So starting, I have really bad anxiety. I think probably depression and anxiety was really what was the initiation into it. And I didn't realize that. Nowadays I have stomach issues. I have a lot of physical pain as an older person. My job is very labor intensive. I have herniated discs. Honestly, it's just, I'd rather do that than like Tylenol or pain medication, you know?
Yeah, so you pretty much use it as an all-around treat-all kind of medicine, huh?
It's a little bit of everything for me.
Where do you ever get smacked in the face by a good edible?
Not really. I would say like edibles don't really do it for me as much. I really just like flour. I'm old school.
Where do you like concentrates at all?
Not so much.
You're a flower girl.
Flour and miles and
Nothing wrong with that. I'm a flower guy too. What about leaving us with some sort of inspirational message of love, some sort of positivity that you could share with our viewers, something that, maybe has helped you along the way, something you live by?
So something I usually say, because I suffer with depression, is there is a lot of darkness in the world, and sometimes when you can be the light. And when you're feeling low on that, remember that your light is going to help everybody else shine a little bit harder when they need it the most. And look for that in everyone else.
That's an awesome answer. Well, that was great. Thank you very much for taking part, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good answer.
Bobby Nugs,
Good
come over here,
answer.
Bobby. You're not getting away from
Where's
Bong
Bobby?
Julio.
Bobby
You got it.
Nugs?
Give him a question.
Yo, what up,
What's
Bobby?
up, Bobby
Nugs? We got Bobby Nugs in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo,
What's
this is
up,
a
Bobby?
great event, bro. Bobby Nugs, you're planning this event was amazing. This is
Thank you.
absolutely fantastic time.
Thank you. Hey, well, I was in good hands. These guys run a very smooth show, well-oiled machine, incredibly professional. They pulled out all the stops for
Yeah.
all the marketing, all the signage.
Yeah.
Their social media presence was on point.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers got 20 plus billboards on throughout all the highways. I saw 5 on the way in here. Good turnout, good people, and I really enjoyed New Jersey, man. And my first time here, actually. after all
Really?
these years.
Wow.
I've only ever driven through to get, down south. So it's cool to see and experience the community here. And honestly, it reminds me a lot of Rhode Island and Mass, like 2015. And seems like things are just kind of getting started here and really, really heating up. And it looks like these guys kind of broke new ground with a social consumption friendly event.
Yes. Right on.
Word, yeah. It's been a great event. We really enjoyed these 3 days, man. I feel like a kid in a candy store. This has like been the Super Bowl of weed for cannabis consumers.
Yes, totally.
I've been doing interviews all weekend and getting some really great answers, and I enjoyed doing that. And we're not letting you get away from the interview process here, Bobby. How do you feel about that?
Fine with it, man. Whatever you want to ask me, feel free, man. I'm an open book.
Word. Well, first thing I want to know is how long you've been consuming cannabis for?
So I have been consuming cannabis every day since I was 15 years old. I had a lot of mental problems at a young age and a lot of anxiety and issues paying attention in school. And actually cannabis, I think, helped me stay creative, helped me be a little bit better of a student, and also facing some really dark times in my life at a young age, keep me from being suicidal, and also helped me make some really good friends, even though at the time we were all facing a lot of stigma and judgment because we chose cannabis use instead of drinking like all of my friends would at the time. My hometown is known for drunk driving accidents, and I lost about 6 friends from my high school in drunk driving accidents. So I was promoted cannabis is safer than alcohol. And, that's kind of what drew me into the activism realm when I was about 20. Prior to that, I was in and out of rehab and mental hospitals over a dozen times. I was a test dummy for all types of pharmaceuticals, in and out, from Haldol to Seroquel to Xanax and Klonopins and you name it. And 2012, I actually took myself off everything cold turkey. And that was mainly thanks to dabs.
Dabs. Now, the dabs were that helpful for you, huh?
And I mean, so dabs for me, I have been strictly dabs for about 10 years now. I really don't combust cannabis anymore. I mainly vaporize, and concentrates hold a special place in my heart. And my mom first introduced me to hash when I was actually 16. We smoked it together in the living room on attack under a jar with straws. So my introduction,
Nice.
shout out Mama Nugs,
Yes.
from that moment on, I loved the taste. That the high was so clean and cerebral and euphoric and motivational for me. And then just so happens, I made some decisions in life where I was dosed on acid when I was 20 and started hanging out with some of my good friends again who wanted to help my mind and my soul get better. And I took that acid and changed my life. And 3 months later, I was published in my first cannabis magazine. And since then, I've gone on to author cannabis curriculum for college. And I've been published over 500 times in about 15 magazines across the country and across the world.
Oh, awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome, Bobby. Yeah, you're very well known for the work that you've done in cannabis. And since you just touched on psychedelics, worth mentioning to you why I have you here. How do you feel about psychedelics in general as medicine for mental health, depression, anxiety, all of that stuff? What are your thoughts about that?
Honestly, like for me personally, it was a godsend. At the time, like I said, I was very suicidal, in and out of rehab, and just was in such a low place in my life. I wanted to die. And when I got dosed on that first acid, I took 200 micrograms of LSD. They were called US Blues, some very famous Grateful Dead family LSD. And to this day, I rep the Grateful Dead wherever I go because they changed my life, and not just their music, but the culture behind them. And for me, yeah, now to this day, I consider myself a psychonaut. I've experimented with an immense amount of psychedelics in my time, from DMT to mushrooms to not peyote or ayahuasca yet, but many of my friends have gone to retreats and have had also profound life-changing experiences as well. I have a lot of friends who have had serious addiction problems with heroin, and ibogaine recently is one of the very strong drugs that I recommend to people who are at their wits' end with dealing with addiction, and maybe also at an incredibly low point in their life. So also with the veterans, and we were speaking earlier that psychedelics we think will be taken off Schedule 1 before cannabis potentially will be, and that will be partly because of veterans and their stance with it. And shout out MAPS, the people out there who are really grinding and risking their freedom by growing mushrooms and creating new strains and creating the culture behind it. And I say that medical cannabis and recreational has laid the foundation work for potentially what mushrooms and hallucinogens industry may be like in the future. So yeah, start slow, do your research, know your source, and don't be afraid of what can happen, because no one's ever died from psychedelics.
Word, yeah, I appreciate all that. Good answer, Bobby. And I appreciate you people like you who are there to serve others as a resource for information, at least for your own experience, what these things have done for you. Because at this point, that's always been the main vehicle of information, is people sharing their individual experiences with others, and them collaborating on how did it affect you, how did it affect me. But ultimately, what we're finding out is these things are they have beyond more potential than we're even aware of in terms of helping for mental health and all that.
Surface. We really even haven't scratched the surface yet. And, there are many studies happening right now. And, even they've been happening for over 50 years. I mean, Robert Hunter, he wrote some of the best Grateful Dead lyrics, and he was actually a test subject for MK Ultra. So, I mean, people have been experimenting with LSD, big ups Albert Hoffman and the founding father of LSD for accidentally discovering the molecule, and Bicycle Day, and, know the culture. It's really beautiful. And to see what, after COVID, how the world changed, how much microdosing and macrodosing is benefiting people's lives, helping them get back out there and live a little bit of more normalcy, But yeah, thank you guys so much for just taking a few moments to let me speak and share my story. And I have a lot of mutual respect for you homies, and thank you for everything all you guys do for Jersey. And, the motherfuckers are lucky to have you all down here leading the charge. So mad love, my dudes.
Hey, before you get out of here, Bobby, maybe
Munchy food.
would you
Do we do that? Munchy food? No.
yeah, what is your favorite munchy food?
I'm a munchy fanatic, man. I mean, so my munchy food usually I like Mike and Ike's. That's one of my sins. And my girl busts my balls all the time because I like hot tamales. Those are a good candy. Also, I'm a cook. I love to cook. So I'm always chefing up great pasta dishes. And also I'm very well known for making my pizza. So that's also one of my favorites. I make a bomb ass cast iron baked thin crust bar pizza with burnt edges. And that's always a go-to. Make a nice fresh dough, let it ferment and proof 48 hours. So that's my shit right there, and I am obsessed with mozzarella sticks. So
Wow.
Maybe something in the future of Bobby Nugs, wood-fired or oven pizza. So
actually, next weekend, I'm actually going to Tolan, Mass for Croptoberfest. It's a music festival outdoor. We're going to have about 500 pizzas available. So if anybody is on the stream potentially watching this, you're going to be there. Stop by the kitchen, grab a pepperoni or cheese, and come try our product. I take a lot of pride in my work.
starving.
Typical. Bobby's already one step ahead of everybody else. I
Uh-huh.
got it. It makes sense to me. Well, before you leave, Bobby, could you possibly leave our viewers with some sort of message of positivity? Maybe something you live by or something that's helped you along the way that may be beneficial for someone else.
So when I first started my career in cannabis, I was asked by someone who shared an opportunity with me to pay it forward. And, you know, that's something I live by to this day. And I'm always sharing opportunities with other people. And I want to see other people succeed. And, you know, we're all in this together. And a lot of us have been arrested for cannabis. And I myself have been taken by DCIYF when I was a kid and have had a lot of traumatic shit that happened in my life. And cannabis allows me to check my baggage at the door and, you know, be who I really am. So always pay it forward, you know, and believe in yourself. Don't be scared to put yourself out there because that's what's going to change your life and, you know, bring those opportunities to your door.
You're doing a great job of paying it forward. We appreciate you, Bobby Nuggs. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, Bobby Nuggs. You're the best, man. Right on. Yeah.
Bobby Nuggs, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Nuggs.
Everybody loves Bobby Nuggs.
Yeah, I know he could speak on the potentials of the psychedelics, all that stuff. He
His
could do a whole
terps-
seminar on that.
Did you hear his
so-
terp talk today? He was talking about extracts.
Yes,
No, you were
yes.
diving deep into
I-
that
I
stuff,
listened
man.
to Lefty halfway through that.
Yeah, we were like,
and I said to Lefty, I said, these two could teach for hours.
Yeah, that was
Like,
amazing. Thank you for that.
and then you guys bouncing off of each other too.
I can't hear. What did you say?
Oh man, they gave me a platform to be in my element this weekend and just talk terps, bro, and share my
Yes,
passion. And I'm a weed nerd through and through. I was born into this, you know. My family, I always tell the story that we used to decorate our Christmas tree when I was a little kid, 4 years old, my mom and my dad with balloons. And then every balloon blown up, they tie it. Would it be a joint or a $50 bill or maybe even some other crazy party favors? I don't know. So, but we always took that family tree tradition and I still do it almost every year. So
Nice.
Sure, that's awesome. Yeah,
I
we
love
were,
it.
we were enjoying you. We know you're full of knowledge and you're a good speaker, Bobby.
Yeah, that was great. That was really good talk.
Yeah, very informational.
Uh-huh.
Makes me realize I know nothing about weed.
I know a lot less than what I knew.
I hear all that information. He's giving me so much facts, and I'm just getting dumber and dumber. I'm like one of those dudes. I'm like, oh, I know nothing. Oh, wow, I know absolutely nothing.
Big words too. I had a couple big words.
Okay.
I was like, oh, what's that word?
I should have learned more, but I just accepted I don't know much.
Oh, well.
Coming to an end here at the expo. 3 days of pure fun for us. What time we got? Bobby, much love.
5:22.
5:22.
Yep.
And Pat speaks at 5:30.
No, he canceled.
Oh, he just canceled. He's not.
They canceled.
Oh,
I think he canceled.
I think he did.
I think he canceled because he was like, no, I'm done.
Yeah,
I think he canceled. If you go in there, there's probably 2 people on the dais.
probably. Maybe I can try to get the this lady. Well, one last interview.
One last one. How about our boy at Studio 20, man?
Hey, how are you doing? What brings you to the 420 Expo here in Edison?
She is doing a good job not looking at you. Go give her your garbage. She'll talk to you. Give her your garbage. She'll talk to you. Give it to her. Give it to her. Here, it's right there.
I got something.
We got something for you, but you have to answer questions before I give it to you.
We have
Excuse me.
we have garbage. We
here.
have-
Hello. Damon. Tried.
like, just leave.
You got stuff behind you.
There we are. There's the okay. Where this is going to be the last interview.
Bring him over
This is
here so I can
perfect.
see him.
All right. No, mom.
Mom.
Get back here.
Mom.
Mom. Why do you got to be from
Mom.
afar, Mom?
Mom.
Can't you be mom up close? Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. You look wonderful. We need you on camera.
I can't hear you. Grab a microphone.
We need you on camera, Mom.
I can't hear you. I'm good. I think I saw that. I can read lips.
Well, Mom, you're looking
Mom,
beautiful
you look
today, but the
wonderful.
cameras will never know it.
It's her birthday. It's your birthday.
Mom.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Seth's mom. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody at Seth's mom's birthday. Everybody at Seth's mom's birthday. She's right there.
Tell her happy
She's right
birthday.
there. Tell her happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mom. Hugs over here.
Hug.
Oh,
Yay, happy birthday.
You
Yeah.
guys in. Thank you, Mom. We're so glad.
How about now? How about now?
Do you want to be on camera now?
How about now?
Mom.
Ma.
Mom.
Mom.
Come on. Oh God, get over here, Seth. What is up, Seth?
What's up? What's up?
Man, we got Seth in the house. Seth is the man. Seth's chilling. And he brought the most lovable ever Mama Dukes.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, she's the best. She's a great lady. I love how she's just like, fuck this.
Yeah, we got here and it's 5 o'clock. They close at 6. So the back doors are open and we walked in.
Oh, word. Word.
Whoa.
That's awesome. Word. Now, Seth, do you know why we
Good
just
job.
you know why we just did that to your mom, right?
Because she's awesome.
Well, yes, but what's the second part of why we just did that? Embarrassed to sit on her a little bit, right? Why not, right?
Yeah.
You'll pay me back.
Yeah. She'll get me though on my birthday.
I know that's what I mean. I know that's what because I know she'll get you on your birthday. She'll do some shit like that, you know? You're like, what the hell? Yeah, awesome. So you got a little back door, little entrance.
Yeah. I swapped my t-shirts.
Oh, word. Awesome. You
Wow.
do that?
Yeah.
Sweet. So what are you doing? Just enjoying your Sunday? Just chilling? That's I got a whole vibe to that. This is great. This is great. Just chilling, huh?
Pretty much.
Figure why the hell? Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Probably go out to dinner with my mom for her birthday.
Nice.
Oh, word. Yeah, definitely. Where are you guys gonna go?
Not sure yet. Maybe Texas Roadhouse.
Taking the mom out for birthday?
Yeah.
Or Texas Roadhouse. You can't go wrong with that.
Really good.
Awesome.
Is that your
awesome.
favorite munchy food?
I should know this because I hear you guys ask everybody.
Yeah, you should be ready for these questions.
Yeah, you should know.
Oreos?
Oreos, that works. Yeah, Oreos. Now, Seth, we know you've been a consumer for a long time, but how old were you the first time that you smoked weed?
16 or 17.
You know, your mom's here. She heard you say that. And she's probably very upset.
Oh,
now.
he tells his mom.
She's shaking her head.
Cool
She's
with
like,
it.
no, no, no. He was like,
Nah.
no.
Yeah. When's the first? How old were you the first time you? I don't know, slept with someone?
Maybe like 16.
Why are you listening, Mom? Mom, cover your ears,
Mom.
Mom.
She doesn't want to know, but now she knows.
But you listen.
Who was it? Who was it, Seth? Who
No
just sneak in?
comment.
And no
Who just sneak into your? Have you ever
Said no
snuck out of your room at
Yeah.
night? Have you-
Did you ever make love to a woman in your mom's home?
No comment.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, the evil eye from Mom.
mom.
Oh, her eye just pierced mine. Oh, the evil eye. All right. All right. Well, this is the best. And this is the best interview to end the thing.
Where are the regular questions?
Yeah, you're getting the reboot version.
Hell. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Special for you, Seth. Oh, you support us, we gotta support you.
Yeah, you guys are supporting me the wrong way.
Yo, I can't. Oh, this is great. This is great.
Best birthday ever, right, Mom?
Oh my God.
It's up there. It's
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah.
Watch, it gets better. Watch. Watch
What?
this. Huh?
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, the last question, I don't know, you probably have something decent for this one. Leave our messages with leave our message. No interviews got me so
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even speak. Leave our viewers with some sort of message of positivity, just maybe some sort of life quote, something you live by, some sort of positivity that might help others who are going through it.
Things will get better.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Just simple answers like that. Things will get better. Stick to these things that we say. All these third questions that we ask people, they all have great answers. And this is how we take care of ourselves and put our best foot forward and just keep on trucking, right?
Yeah.
Right. Nobody has the right to steal our vibe, right? Very true. And we are meant to be happy. Of course. Seriously.
Mom, what's your favorite munchie food? Favorite food? What do you like to make or cook or eat? What is it? What is it?
What's she saying?
She makes really good kibasi with pierogies for
Oh,
Christmas.
so you like kibasi and pierogies then? Oh, see, I'm Polish. I'm all about it. I love it.
Hungry
Okay,
now.
now I'm hungry.
Now I'm hungry.
Do you have a life lesson for anybody?
Yeah. Do you have a life
inspirational-
lesson, inspirational quote or
What you say?
She doesn't want to be on TV.
You're not on camera.
you're not on camera where you're standing?
Just tell Seth. He'll tell us.
You're on 3 cameras where you're
But
standing.
I can't see you, so just tell Seth and he'll tell us. We'll play telephone. Inspirational quote that might help somebody.
You're so cold. That was the best. Not getting it.
No.
No.
Here we go. Here we go.
She said, "Don't give up."
Yes.
Don't give up.
Yes.
That's it.
Thank you.
And that's what we're leaving people.
And we're
on,
ending our podcast on
on
that
that.
note. Thank you, Mom. Happy birthday. You have
Happy
a blessed day.
birthday.
God bless. That's amazing.
Never give up. All that good stuff.
Yes. What a great way to end the
know.
podcast.
Yeah.
I'm happy now. Now I'm happy.
Take care of yourselves. All that good stuff. We'll be at it. We out here.
This has been a great expo.
Uh-huh.
Great expo. Any last words for what's your takeaway from the expo, Polio?
God.
You had a lot of
Honestly,
stuff going on.
I kind of like almost an hour ago hit my like no more adrenaline. Like the adrenaline is depleted. There's only so much adrenaline that your body can create.
Yeah.
And usually I'm pretty good at making it last throughout the end of things. But about an hour ago, my shit dipped off. I've been crashing.
Me too.
And that's why I can't even speak right now.
Me
And I'm
too.
like fumbling over my words.
Me too.
I'm a pleasant version of exhausted. I had a lot of fun. It was great. My highlight of this whole weekend was going up on the main stage and playing
Yay.
and being able to get you up on that wheelchair ramp
Yay.
and you finding yourself back on the ground.
Flying in
somehow,
the air at
getting
some
back
point.
down. That would be my highlight for the weekend if I had to give you one right now. Maybe on Thursday when we talk things about it on the podcast, maybe I'll have something different. But for right now, that was my favorite part for the weekend.
You know, Seth tried to talk me out of it. He's just like, that's not going to work. You
You did
tried to talk me out of it, right? Didn't you?
You
You told me. He tried to talk me out of it.
Okay, now Seth, he's been blaming me, saying that I didn't
And I
stop
am.
him. Wasn't I telling him it was like you shouldn't do it?
We both sort of thought that.
What kind of? You did not hard enough because I still did it.
We were both like, no.
Yeah,
Not hard enough.
it did look dangerous.
You let me do it though. Both of you let me do that.
How can you stop Lefty?
You could say, don't do it.
You support him, is what you do. That's the thing. It's a double-edged sword.
I can't
I'm trying
believe
to,
you guys.
I support and stop are 2 ends of the spectrum. I'm going support. I'm picking support.
Gotta support him.
I told him it was crazy. I told him it wasn't smart. I told him it was dangerous. I didn't even shy away from that at all. So I did my part. Listen, I can rest my head tonight in good conscience.
I can't. I can't, knowing I have friends like you. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. It's
I
best.
love it. I love it. Well, what was your takeaway from? Oh, yes.
Hi there. No, come back. Come back. No,
Yo, get
join
over here.
us.
Get over here. Get over here.
Back where you were. Yeah. Get.
I'm sorry.
Hi. Hello.
Don't be sorry. What's your name?
Anita.
Anita. I'm Bong Holio. It's nice to meet you, Anita.
Nice to meet you too. I wanted to take a picture of you.
Yeah, sure. Let's do a
Yeah.
picture.
Give her the questions too. We want to know when the first time you
Yeah,
smoked
no,
weed.
she's not getting away.
Yeah, no, you can't get away now. We have 3 questions. for
I'll
you.
let her know what the agreement is after the picture.
This is an
After
agreement.
she fulfills the contract.
Yes. Oh, this is fun. I love this part.
Okay, so the agreement that you just fulfilled was that for a picture, we do a little short interview. So, how long have you been a cannabis consumer for?
About 7 years.
7 years. How old were you the first time that you smoked?
The first time that I smoked, I was probably about 17.
17. Now, what do you use cannabis for? What does it help you with?
Not murder anybody.
I love that. I love
Yes.
that. Yeah, not murdering.
Yeah.
Say that.
Good. Yeah, you can say shit if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just keeping shit cool, you know?
I really more so started smoking once my dad passed away though. Once he passed away, that's when I became from a weekend smoker to a every single day.
Sounds like you went from a recreational smoker to a medical smoker dealing with the death of your father.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cannabis helps with a lot of that stuff. That's why I like to ask, what people use it for, because it's a wide variety of, reasons why people use cannabis.
Yep. How old were you when you first started smoking?
I was like 14, 13, like eighth grade.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's funny because at the time now I'm 41, so like there was like library for information. There wasn't the internet, so nobody told me that you get hungry from weed, and I didn't know that. And I smoked a couple times, and then I didn't know why I was craving like weird food, and I was eating chicken patties with French dressing, which is like a little weird, right? And then looking back
I
on it, it's
love
like
it.
no one told me. No one told me about the munchies. So my next question that I ask people is, what is your favorite munchie food? Do you have anything weird like the way I was eating chicken patties with French dressing?
No, I don't have anything where I just eat whatever come to mind, right? I eat anything,
So you
anything that's around.
eat a lot of food. Like little girls sometimes eat a lot of food. You ever notice that?
It don't gain no weight.
Yeah. What is that? You probably eat like a giant sub.
Yep.
She's more second dinners, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Some people be like that, good metabolism, whatnot, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Okay. So the last thing I just want you to do is, would you be willing to leave our viewers with some sort of message of positivity, some sort of messages, hope, maybe something you live by that has helped you along the way that other people could benefit from hearing it?
Yes, absolutely. Just keep going, stay strong, stay positive. Life gets hard, but it's hard for everybody. You're not alone. You're never alone. You can always reach out to somebody, anybody, whether it's a stranger, a family member, a friend. If you need help, if you need to talk to anybody, talk to them. But I hope everybody enjoy their week, their month, and the rest of the year that's left.
Absolutely. We've been enjoying ourselves. We're just kind of recapping the whole weekend and whatnot. What about you? Did you enjoy your weekend here?
Yes, yes, yes.
Had a great time, right? What's your name?
Chenier.
Chenier, I'm Bong Holio. It's nice to meet you. How long have you been a cannabis consumer for?
I want to say maybe since I was like 13.
13. What about weird foods? Do you have a weird food?
Sort of. Chipotle chicken wings. And I have to have steak fries, but I have to dip the steak fries in the wing sauce and in the ranch dressing at the same time.
Oh,
Yes, I love that. I love how she used I have to. She has to, right?
man.
It's a must. It's a
Come
must.
on.
Must, right? She has to. She doesn't have an option. She's just doing what
I need
feels
that
right.
in my life.
Yeah, and
Oh.
even when I'm not smoking, I still may go to it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, word.
sounds
I
great.
totally get that. No, that's a
Wow.
good one. I like that.
Yeah,
We're putting the weird ones on a list and we're gonna try them out at some
that
point.
wasn't weird. That's good.
Try it. I like him.
That wasn't weird at all. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, we heard
Yeah.
some weird ones. What was some of the weird ones?
Well, we heard Chips Ahoy and Philadelphia cream cheese.
Yeah, right,
Wrong with people, right?
right.
Uh,
What about the other one?
Spaghettios and mayonnaise.
Yeah,
No.
and there was one more. And-
Tostitos and Hershey syrup.
Oh no.
People be crazy, right? Now, see, well, the reason why we ask these questions is because we all know, right, that there's all different types of crazy out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And when you find out food weird stuff like that or whatever, it's like, oh, you crazy like that? I can't get behind that shit.
Right.
That's too crazy for me. I
It is.
can't do it. The other stuff I can do with that. Hershey chocolate, no.
No. We're gonna try it though.
People ask me to do
We're gonna try
crazy
it.
shit. I'm like, I get excited about it. Tostitos and Hershey's syrup? No.
No, but
No.
we're trying it. We're gonna do it.
That's wild. I will not do that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
I'm doing it.
You're gonna do it?
We're gonna do it together.
Okay, I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you.
Are you into?
Are
Chris,
you gonna do it?
Chris? Yes.
Maybe the Philadelphia. I'll try that one.
Yeah. No, that's the least threatening of the
Yeah,
three.
that's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest, one that actually sounds like it could be good.
Yeah.
Say again?
Podcast.
Oh yeah, we're live. Yeah. Yes, my dear.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, my dear.
Hey y'all.
That's cute. What about you? You were live. Does it matter?
You know what? No, I'm live. Like I am live.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it. You lie. You lie. You got a whole vibe in yourself. Wherever you are, you lie.
It's okay.
Did you get the questions to her? All the
No,
questions?
no, no. I'm just dripping. I'm
Okay,
dripping.
making sure.
I'm
Don't let her go away.
I'm dripping. I'm
We
dripping.
got
it.
questions for you.
I'm dripping it.
Yeah, he has really good questions for you.
Well, no, we did the how long you've been a cannabis consumer for? Yeah.
Right.
For how old? Yeah. Well, what do you use cannabis for? I didn't ask you that. What does it help you with?
Oh, okay. So cannabis helps me with anxiety, depression. It helps me sleep.
Yeah.
So the main thing though is the anxiety and depression. I experienced a loss of my father, my best friend, and I became a husband to my mother, a caretaker. I am a mom. So I'm like 12 people. So it keeps me level. If I don't smoke, I'm all over the place. Like I'm 12 people at one time. So it just kind of keeps me there, but not there, but there. If that makes any sense.
Yes.
No, it doesn't matter. Are you guys sisters at all?
I do.
No, he's already sisters.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you both lost their dad.
Well, yeah, and I just thought like, yeah, it was.
Died from a heart attack. Her dad died from pancreatic cancer.
Oh,
yeah. So
sorry to hear
so we
that.
are daddy's girls. So in that sense, you can't say that we're sisters. I'm the bigger sister.
You're a little sis.
Yep, little sis.
Yeah, you guys know your roles, but I'm sure you support the hell out of each other as good friends, good sisters, right?
Absolutely, all day, every day.
It's very important to be there for one another, right?
Yes, it is. All day, every day. I text her late night, early morning, weird stuff you don't want to talk about on this podcast. But yes, I'm always there for her. She's staying for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you got a man in your life and you be cheating, like he wants to look at her phone. He wants to look at her phone, but she's that kind of girl. That's kind of girl for you. That's all I'm saying.
Look at her phone.
Oh, everyone needs that. Everyone needs that in their life. We all need a support system, you know. Sometimes, you know, you keep your circle small and there's for reasons, but as long as your support system is nice and tight, you got good people in your life, it makes things easier, right?
It does. It really does. And as long as we have an outlet like this as well, this podcast is dope. So having an outlet like this really helps people to see, hear, and understand like what other people go through. We go through the same shit. So this is dope. I like it.
Yeah, word. Yeah, there's not really much that separates from us from one another, other than like you know, where we were born, how we were raised, and like the money behind what we had in our family. We're all blank slate, and our personalities get developed through however the life that we've lived. You know, that's why it's very important to be able to you know, accept other people's differences, because it's easy to rub shoulders with people when you share all these like similarities, but it's more important to accept people for how they are and not be so hung up on like your opinion, because people have reasons why they think and they feel certain. If you live their life, you may think a lot of the things that they think, but at the end of the day, we're all in the same struggle, we're all in the same boat, and we're always you know, looking to encourage each other and uplift each other, and that's why we ask about the encouraging messages of you know, anything, you know, love or whatever.
Yep. Oh, I did mine.
Yeah, no, we good. Yes. So what is yours? Messages of love, inspirational quotes, something you live by that could help someone else.
Okay. So I don't really have much that comes to mind right now, but I will say, I don't know where this is coming from, but if there's no room at the table, pull up a chair. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't even know what it means. I may be high right now. No, I don't even know what it means, but I'm just saying, like, in life will take you through some things. Sometimes you think you may not fit in certain places. There's always somebody there somewhere that shares the same story, something similar, willing to listen to you, give you advice. Sometimes just pull up and listen. You'll grab something to be able to take it wherever you go.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's all I got.
No, word. That's
That's
powerful as hell, and I
that was
love
good.
I love the introduction into that. You know why you're saying it, whatever, but it feels right and it makes sense, and I think that can be interpreted in a few different ways. But the message is pretty clear what you're saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Word. Well, thank you for taking part in our interview.
you.
You enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, I'm gonna hold you all to that weird food,
Oh yeah.
that thing that you're gonna do.
Watch our next podcast. We'll all
we'll go live.
we'll go live.
Have a good one. Thanks, guys.
You
God
too.
bless.
Bye bye.
All right, we're out of
All
here.
right, that's it.
Thanks
done.
everybody. We'll see y'all next year at the 420 Expo. See you next week on the next podcast.
It was a good one, man.
This is a fun weekend. We got a lot to digest. We are out of here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See ya.